Hey y'all, my name is Nikki if you are new, and welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. This channel is all about reselling. I resell mainly on the Poshmark app, but I also dabble in eBay and Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and anywhere where I seem fit to make a dollar. If you would like to know what Poshmark is just an app that I downloaded on my phone, and ultimately I buy and sell new to gently used clothing. We also like to remain positive on this channel. We like to be uplifting, and we just like to be positive. This is just part 2 of a thrift haul that I did last week of a couple, 3 or 4 different thrift stores in my area, just supporting those local businesses. So in this video, you're going to see how I buy used items, what I'm going to sell them to make a profit. Keep watching, guys.
Nikpick thrift, nikpick thrift, nikpick thrift.
I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Flippin' Eric. He purchased something from me from my eBay store, which is a first for me. I've had people purchase from my Poshmark store, but I've never had a fellow YouTuber purchase from my eBay store. He purchased something for his daughter, which I made her a little nice care package. So I'm going to link his YouTube channel and eBay store right here. Make sure you go over and show him some love from all of us. And I have to say, I purchased something from him the other day. Did not expect a shout out, but he did give me one. And I gained so many subscribers. You know, I was being so negative and having this old pity party the night before. And it just so happened I had gained I think 10 to 15 subscribers just from Eric giving me a shout out. So Eric, I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's jump right into this thrift haul, guys. So I did make a couple bad buys, I'm not gonna lie. Just a few. So I'm gonna show you those too. But I don't know if these are a bad buy yet. A couple of them are kind of a little discolored, but tip, if you didn't know, that artificial flowers, anything like that, you can put in like a Walmart bag, stick some iodized salt in there, shake it up in the bag, and it gets like all the dust webs, all the lint, everything off of like fabric flowers. And I'm thinking that maybe stuffed animals, I might be able to do that too also. So I don't know, but most of them are vintage sets, but this one's not part of a set, I don't think. This one is just a white bear from the year 2000. It is Happy Holidays. It has like a green knit crocheted sweater. It still has the tags on it. It was from Kmart. Yeah. So I don't know if I should sell these together or sell them in a whole big lot. Why doesn't somebody leave me a comment down below that handles stuffed animals, Emily, and let me know what you guys would do with all these that I'm getting ready to show you, if you would list them together or if you would actually list them separately. Okay, here is a set. It is from the year... I'll have to look these up online. There's no date on them, but they both have like a little storybook. It is a set of like Scottish bears, I want to say, maybe. They're really cute, really good condition. These aren't discolored at all. 1997. It is not discolored at all. It still has the tags on it. It's from Kmart. It's one of the collectible bears. So, yeah. Here is another one from 1999. Still has tags on it. Once again, tags are a little chewed up. I might take that tag off or something. I don't know. But, yeah. So this one's cute. It has like a blue velour sweater with the red outline trim. This one has like a varsity jacket. This one's not discolored either. This one's from 1998. It's a football. Well, it just says Team Santa. So one is a brown one. This one is new without. This one does not have the tags. It's from 1994. So yeah, it's really cute. This is the oldest one. It is the one that's discolored a little bit. It's a little bit yellowishy. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if the camera's... So it's a 1990 bear. The little hat on the side. Sell those all together. That's what I have of those. Really 8 bears, but one of them is definitely a set. I'm going to start off with, because I have multiple of them. They are these. Okay, I have 15 of these. 2 list room. It's all stuff that needs 2 listed. It all needs listed. All needs listed. Very thankful, though. Very thankful. So, I have 15 of these. They're all new in the pack. They're the Country Bear Teddy Bear. They're Christmas fashion modes. They're by the Daisy Kingdom. They're just the bears that you can make. So, yeah, I need to get these listed tonight. And I found these and about freaked out. Because I was like, there has to be Rothy's somewhere. There has to be Rothy's. There is just this brand new pack of Rothy inserts. I am going to sell it. They'll probably go for about 20 bucks. Okay, I also found at the thrift store this. It's new in the pack, and there was a little note on it that said never opened. Whoever gave it to them was selling it at a yard sale for 3 bucks. It's a brand new square reader, an Apple square reader that you plug into your phone. So I'm thinking about keeping this. This is something that I could 90% sure I can use it in the future. So yeah, like I said, all this stuff cost me a total of $123, including this visit, or this thrift haul, and my previous thrift haul. And I have no clue what this is, but I found it was new in the pack. It was a Verizon USB modem. So yeah, like I'm not sure. I just found this. It's just some tissue paper. It's Christmas tissue paper, new in the pack, along with some Christmas tags, which, you know, I'll probably end up keeping this for myself and this for my orders. I also got 2 of these. They're brand new. They're like the card books, vintage card thing. We know what that is, huh? But yeah, I knew these would sell because I remember this being a really good brand, the Lion brand. So I picked up this. It is a Insignia laptop charger, still new in the box. It has the different adapters. These were with, okay, this was part of my bad buy. These were with another set of toys, which I'll show you in a minute. These weren't necessarily a bad buy, you know, they won't go for much. I'll probably just keep them and wait till I get some more and then lot them up with that. And then I got a little troll I'm sending Emily. So, that's Emily's. Okay, but this was in it, and this was a bad buy. I should have looked in it. I should have looked in it before anything, but most of the stuff was like kind of dog chewed up, and I didn't know it, but I seen the vintage. Anywho, it was this Fisher Price. It's one train, gas stations, you know what I'm talking about, like the old days. You know, the airplane flies in on it. Goes right there. You can spin it around. I remember this from when I was a little kid. And then you just drive this along. And it did come with one person. And an extra, like, little, taking your visitors out to, or taking your guests out to the airport, or you know what I mean. So yeah, but it's chewed up a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or if I'm just going to redonate it. I'm not sure yet, because that's chewed up too. You probably would have been mad at me. I passed up Dior ties, and it was 2 Dior ties I passed up. Oh, an Oscar de la Renta and Machino tie I passed up because I have a whole bag of designer ties. I hate listing men's items. No offense, my men. But y'all's clothes just ain't fun to me. And yeah, but I did not want to put this one back because it was a vintage. It's just a Mickey Mouse. It's called The Tie Works by Disney. And it's in super good condition. It's in silk. And I thought this would be a good addition to the ties I have not listed yet. And these, looking at them, I did comp them while I was in there. And each one of them were comping pretty good. All they are is $19.95. They're just $19.95 Priscilla Hillman Corporation. They're just like these little tiny bears with letters. They were each comping for like $6 a piece, or you could, I've seen a lot of them lotted up, and which I have a couple more than they had, for like $29.99, I believe. And then she was with, I think, the toys. It was just this vintage glass. It's probably an ornament, I want to say. But she is glass, and she is super cool. No markings or anything, but she's really cool. And I got this a while ago, but I had to show it. Eric from Flippin' Eric, which I was mentioning at the beginning of my video. I seen that he sold one of these. Well, I got this, and I didn't know what it was. I had no clue. And then I was just going to use it as an ashtray outside. And then I seen that he had sold one for like $20. I was like, oh, let me get that. So, yeah, I'm going to sell this. It was a chicken waterer. Maybe? Yeah? Okay. I also picked up these 2 Walking Dead packs of cards. They were 59 cents a piece. They're new in the pack. I just thought they would, I could lot them together. I don't know. Actually, all these cards came in a thing. That was right, for like $1.50 altogether. They were all in a bag. There was these MLB playing cards. There was 2 of these. I don't know where the other one went. There's 2 of these skull playing cards. And then there was a San Diego playing cards and a Alaska playing cards. So I comped these 2. I think this one was going for around 10. This one was going for around 15. I'm not for sure though. Or maybe I was going to put them together for 15. Maybe. I also picked up this vintage Believe. This Believe Pearls of Grace Adornment by Seasons of Cannon Falls pack. It was vintage. It looked like it was cool. And I knew Christmas time is coming up. So just kind of grabbed these because they were with a big old lot I had got for $40. And that was part of the 123. It was just like these little angel trinkets. Then it had this little one in there. It was a necklace top. It has a Bible scripture on there. It is Proverbs 31:25. She is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. I think I'm going to keep that. I also picked up this Rare Diamonds perfume. It's from Avon, new in the box. And I picked up a bunch of dog stuff. That's what I was looking for earlier. It went with this. This is like a letter holder or something, but I have a bunch of dog stuff that goes on a shelf together. It's just felt. I'm going to lot them all together and sell them. I also picked up this shower cap, but the shower cap is for me, but I got the curlers inside of it. If everybody doesn't know, you can use these to delint an item instead of using a sweater shaver, and I have a video on that. I will try to link it up here in the cards. And it's just on what works better, a stone, a curler, or a sweater shaver to depeel an item of clothing. So make sure you go watch that. It is one of my first videos, so it's not very entertaining, or it might be a little entertaining and it's just not very good quality. So, yeah. So I needed a shower cap, and I always pick up Velcro curlers when I picked up this Brother black ink cartridge. It did expire in 2008, but that's okay. Expired ink sells. I know firsthand. Picked up this Brother new in the box printing cartridge. I think it's a toner maybe, or for use with it's for a fax machine. Okay, that's even better. So yeah. I picked up this puzzle. It's Star Wars vintage microwave cookbooking guide. I'm going to clean it up and it's going to sell quick, guys. I just know it. I always try to pick up books if I see them for super cheap, if it's especially on a subject. You know, I don't mind. I get a lot of fiction books. I guess that's how I would say it, but I do get a lot of these, you know, documentaries, that's a hard word for me. So yeah, it's just Indian artifacts. It is in okay condition, but the pages are in really good condition. It talks about arrowheads and stuff mostly, so I'll probably look at this before I sell it. This one's not in the best of condition, but it is OG Mandino. It's the 3 volumes in one. The Greatest Salesman of the World, The Greatest Secret in the World, The Greatest Miracle in the World. So I'm definitely going to read some of this before I sell it. And then I got this complete guide to needlework. So it's vintage. It's the Reader's Digest. A Reader's Digest, the complete manual of fitness and well-being, a lifetime guide to self-improvement. So that's not, you know, it's not in the best of condition, but I might sell the 2 Reader Digest books together, just depending on what they're going for. It was a vintage decorative stamping source book by Juliet Balden. This one is the Splint Woven Basketry. It is from 1986. This one is the Reader's Digest Eat Better, Live Better, a common sense guide to nutrition and good health. An incomplete education, 3,684 things you should have learned, but probably didn't. Holla! So I did the last few items that I got. I mixed them up with a few other ones I picked up because I watched, I forget the name of the channel, but I will link it right here. And she was talking about vintage pantyhose, how much they're worth and stuff. So I go and find some to see how it sells for me. But what does Nikki do, being the good student she is? I go and pick up all these pantyhose. I went and bought in thrift stores. I went and bought every single kind that they had. So I got these aerosols. I got these body gleamers Givenchy. I got these Sheer Fit The Bond. Another Givenchy. Around the Clock. A Daisy Fuentes, which is not, you know, vintage. Another Daisy, which is not vintage. I'm going to sell those in a lot together. These I don't think were vintage, but I went ahead and got them because they were made in the USA. They're just no nonsense. Ultra sheer. Another Givenchy. This is a Nordstrom Sparkling Lace Knee High. This one is a Silkies Ultra TLC Support. This one is a Hanes Panty Pair Hip High Sheers. A Hanes Catrice 2 Replacement Stockings. Panty Pair Stocking. They're new. This one is Stockings Sheer Stretch. They're just from Safeway, but I don't know. It might be vintage. Another pair from Safeway, just sheer and silky pantyhose. Here's a Brother cartridge and that other pack and the other skull card. This is everyday, you know, legs everyday control top pantyhose. This is supposed to have 4 pairs, and it has 1. It has 4 pairs. So yeah, this one, it is a Sheer Energy Pantyhose Legs Colors. This one on accident. Another one of those hip highs, panty pair Hanes sheer ship something. Here is a Hanes 2 legwear. Opaque tights. Another Silkies. Another no nonsense. This one is not vintage, but it is Spanx. I found a Spanx pair. They are a Spanx that are knee highs. Pair of socks. I don't know how those got in there, but I'll keep those. A pair of sheer caress sandal foot. Textured sheer pantyhose. Reinforced panty toes. Panty high touch. I'm getting ready to list all these too as soon as we get done with this. This one's not vintage. These three aren't vintage. They're all DKNY. I figure I could sell them together. This one is a Worthington Sensible Solutions. Another sheer caress. A Viola. I know that hose with, you know, textures and prints on them do really good. This one's a vintage one with the Christmas trees. This one's a sheer caress with little dots. This is Silk Reflections, Hanes. Hanes Smooth Illusions. Sheer Caress Thigh Highs. Hanes Silk Reflections. Round the Clock. Round the Clock. Stephanie Parks Silken Shears. Hanes Everyday. Gentle Brown. Round the Clock. Hanes. Hanes. Silk Reflections by Hanes. Round the Clock. Hanes The Understatements. High Rise Lace Panty and Hose. Yeah. So, that was all for my pantyhose. And then I did get one vintage men's heritage handkerchiefs. New in the pack. They are monogrammed with an F. So, Frank. Or... yeah, Frank, you need this. Whoever Frank is, you need this. So that's the rest of my haul, guys. I thought I did really... oh, no, it's not. I got one more thing. I'm sure I left some things out. But this was new in the box when I got it. I always keep all steamers and sweater shavers that I find. I never hardly sell them. This one's pretty cool, though. It's like a Hamilton Beach, and it's in like an iron. Oh. And it's just a steamer. You can take that off the iron, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. So that was part of it. I thought I did really good. So I thank you guys for taking the time out of your nights or days to watch me. And yeah, I just want to say, same time, same place, same pretty little face. Bye, y'all.